Out to Zoomies because they have the best decks ever. I love them. And here we go. This is actually the first deck I ever snapped. It's a Dark Star. They're out of this grip tape is so out of style now. Everybody has Grizzly. Hell yeah, the Grizzly. Shout out to Toy Pudwill too. He is awesome for making that. And yeah, so that's my first deck I ever snapped. The reason why I snapped it is because I got angry. I do not have anger issues, promise. The only reason why I snapped it is because I did a kickflip, but then when I did the kickflip, I slid back and I hit my head on the concrete, and I'm like, oh my god, screw you, and then I just snapped the deck in like 3 seconds, and this deck was literally like, this deck was 2 years old. I've had it forever. I've had it since I was, what, 10, maybe? I'm 13 now, so 10. Yeah, 10. And, I snapped it, like, quick. So, my next deck that I had was a Goodwood, but it is not there because I gave it to my friend Marcin. Then the next deck I had was a Rob Dyrdek Alien Workshop. Shout out to Rob Dyrdek. My second favorite skater ever. And the third deck I ever had is a real Neff. I don't like Neff. My cousin just gave me the sticker because it's pretty cool. I like the color. So it was actually Forever Roll Skateboards and then Renewal Edition. So I guess it's like recycled or something. When you turn it back to here, I had, of course, Grizzly Grip. That's my first favorite grip tape ever. And Lazy Riders, that's my skate group. And then Skate or Die. I don't know why I wrote that. I should have just had that. But, yeah. Shout out to Lazy Riders. I'm so glad I started that group. Hopefully we become bigger in Chicago. So, yep. Grizzly Grip. This whole gray color right there, that's actually red, and the black stayed there and the white stayed there. I just colored it with a silver Sharpie, a metallic Sharpie, I guess you could call it. And yeah, so I got bored one day and I'm like with my cousins and we made our own half pipe, so we're like, you know what, go get the Sharpie, I'm gonna write stuff on my board or my deck. And then he's like, okay. So I colored in the teddy bear, which was actually a good idea because it looks so sick right now. I do not use this deck no more. I'm actually thinking about giving it to my best friend David because he needs a new one badly. His tail is like cut all the way to like right there, and his deck was my size and his tail is just snapped completely. And he still skates on it. He's like a skate or die person until he broke his leg for like 3 months and couldn't skate at all. Couldn't even walk. My deck that I have right now is a Mike Moe. I can't even read his last name. I never knew his last name. I just got a girl deck that said Mike Moe on it because Mike Moe is awesome. As you can see, I just actually learned how to board slide, which is embarrassing that I just said that because board sliding is like, I think, the easiest grind now because I know how to do it. I used to know how to tail slide, but now that I tail slide, I always fall back, and I think that I waxed the rail that we made too much, so my tail is like not as scratched up as the middle. As you can see, it says girl. The trucks that I have are Ventures. I wrote on there, aw son. I actually engraved it. Those are real Ventures. It's that they are all scratched up, and I tried to engrave it some more to make it pop out more, but it didn't work. It just made it look worse. So, Venture. I have Shorty's Hardware. There's a Lakai sticker. There's another Lakai sticker, and that sticker right there said pretty sweet. And I also had another sticker right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, there it is. It's like an old sticker, but I took it off because I didn't know what it meant. And it was like a goat like going down a rainbow. I don't know what that means. If you guys can like write down there somewhere on the comments or something, you guys can tell me what that means. I have Spitfire wheels. There, Spitfire. I have red bearings. The thing is that I took the caps off because I thought it looked so sick without them. I don't know what kind of bolts these are. I think they're just Venture because they came with the trucks. I don't know. And voila, Grizzly Grip, of course. Gotta love Grizzly Grip. Another shout out to Tori Pudwill because he is just a sick guy, sick master. That is it for my, I guess,